Well, who says you can't enjoy a good meal out when you're trying to eat healthy? Well, Charlotte has a lot to offer when it comes to tasty international cuisine, from Mexican to Italian to Mediterranean and more.
Welcome this morning, nutritionist Samantha Eaton, a certified health coach. She's the author of the ebook, How to Eat Healthy When Eating Out. Today, she's here to give us some healthy options, no matter what type of food we're craving. Samantha, good morning. Great to see you.
Nice to see you guys.
Okay, the truth is, a lot of times we do go out to eat and we sabotage our diets, correct?
Yeah.
Or our healthy eating plan. But you say there are healthy options no matter where we go.
Exactly, and especially exploring different types of international cuisines, different types of restaurants. It helps with that, what I call food funk, where you eat the same healthy stuff over and over and you get so bored with it and you just don't want it anymore.
Okay, so let's break it down by cuisine. We'll start with Italian.
Italian, yes. So right when you get there and you sit down, you're going to get a big basket of bread right in front of you.
Yes.
So if you want to, you can say no thank you, no bread. But if you really do want the bread, put some butter on it. Having some healthy fats with the carbs will help balance out your blood sugar, minimizing fat storage. You can also start off your meal with a minestrone soup. You can get a salad without the croutons, without the cheese, dressing on the side. For your entree, you seem so
Without the cheese, I like the cheese.
Is she ruining your fun? Is that the problem? No, but this is helping us out here. Yeah.
Okay. And for your entree, I would recommend avoiding the creamy sauces, the creamy soups, and get something more tomato-based. So if you want a nice classic Italian dish, you can go with a pasta primavera and add chicken to it. Or you can just get a big piece of meat with some veggies on the side.
Instead of Alfredo sauce or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. If the only thing in your meal is cheese and pasta, you might want to add some more nutrients to that.
Okay. She looks like she'd be more fun, right? It's great advice.
Okay. Now, I want to go ahead with something I love. It's Mexican food.
Mexican food, yes. One of my favorite cuisines.
Yes.
Absolutely. So again, when you sit down, first thing, they bring you the chips, right?
Yes.
Either a nice no thank you, or if you do want the chips, I'd recommend swapping out the queso dip for a guacamole. So you're getting the healthy fats, again, to help balance your blood sugar.
Okay.
You can also start with a ceviche. Those are delicious.
Oh, okay.
That's a great healthy option. For the main course, I love tacos, so I like swapping out the traditional wrap for a lettuce wrap instead.
They'll do that for you at a Mexican restaurant?
Most places will, absolutely. It's worth asking, right? They can always say no. Another great thing to get, you can do a burrito bowl, similar to what you might get at a Chipotle. If you get a classic burrito, you can always rip it open and dump it on your plate to make your own burrito bowl. Or another favorite of mine is the stir fry, the fajitas, without oil. If you get it without oil, because traditionally the oil that comes with it is a vegetable oil, which is high in omega-6s, which promotes inflammation.
So get the fajitas without the oil.
Without the oil. And they'll still taste delicious. You won't even miss it. You'll leave feeling less gross. Trust me. You really will.
That is my goal, is to feel less gross.
Feel a little less gross when you leave the restaurant.
All right, what about Japanese food?
Japanese food is a great one. So starting off, you can go with a seaweed salad. You can go with edamame, which is really good, or some spring rolls. For the main course, a lot of the options there have sauces on them. The sauces tend to be high in sugar and in sodium, thanks to the soy sauce. So either ask if they can make it with a low sodium soy sauce, see if they can put light sauce, like you don't use as much, or get the sauce on the side and add a little bit. Skipping the fried tempura is another great tip, and seeing if they have brown rice instead of white rice will help balance blood sugar as well.
Okay, I love Chinese. It fills me up. Tell me some good stuff.
Chinese is good. So there's a little section on the Chinese food menu that most people skip over, and it's called the steamers section. And this is where they steam vegetables, they steam protein, and they put it on rice. On its own, that is very boring, but it's prepared very healthfully. So a way to amp up the flavor a little bit is to get a small side dish of your favorite sauce, and then you can slowly dip some of it in so you have the flavor, but without all the sugar and the sodium with it.
This is really quite helpful. There are ways to navigate eating out, for sure. Yes.
And if you eat with chopsticks, you're slowing down how fast you eat. If you shovel it in with a fork, you're going to eat way more than you probably planned on. So that will help too.
All right, what about Indian cuisine?
Indian cuisine, you're going to want to scan the menu and look for entrees and appetizers with certain buzzwords like tandoori, masala, dal, or kebabs are a great option as well.
Okay. Oh, that's good news. I love all those.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I like that, but what about Thai food? Thai food is great.
Thai food is great. Yeah, starting with that satay is really good. A small cup. I love coconut milk-based soup. Delicious. For your main entree, they have tons of stir fries. You're going to get stir fries on rice, stir fries on noodles. They're going to be gigantic and loaded with sauce. That, again, is another sneaky place sugar is hiding. So an option here, if you still want all the saucy goodness, maybe portion out some of it, put it in a to-go box so you'll have it for lunch the next day. Another option is to get the sauce on the side and only add some, but just be mindful of how the food's prepared.
Okay. Mediterranean food.
Mediterranean is great. You want to start off with an appetizer that has hummus in it, because hummus has protein and fiber, which will give you a nice base and start to fill you up. Then order your food on sticks. So kebabs are a great food. Yeah, kebabs are great. You can get a side of brown rice, a side of vegetables, which are really easy on the digestive system. Grain bowls are also good for an entree, or hummus bowls are really tasty too.
So many healthy options.
So many.
You make it a lot easier. Thank you for breaking it
Sure.
down, really. And I know you don't want to give up your pasta and cheese.
I can do that.
But you could do it. You could give
can
up
do that,
Alfredo
yes.
sauce. You can do that. Go to healthyeaton.com/Charlotte today for more. Healthy Eaton, that's E-A-T-O-N, spelled like Samantha's last name. Healthyeaton.com/Charlotte today. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
Nice to see you guys too.